This is Ben Davidson. Subscribe to Stephen Icons.
Now, as I predicted probably 2.5 weeks ago, that if John Fury is allowed at the Tyson Fury Francis Ngannou fight week and he's allowed a microphone or on the stage, he's going to try and confront Mike Tyson. I predicted this one, and lo and behold, that's what he's done. Okay, and the reason why he's done it isn't because he dislikes Mike Tyson, isn't because he's genuinely upset that Mike Tyson is in the corner of Francis Ngannou. Not that at all. Okay, he wants a payday. He's always wanted to have a bit of an exhibition against Mike Tyson. Why? Because it's a payday. It is. But the way that he goes about things is embarrassing. Yeah, okay, there's some entertainment to it. Of course there is. But he's one of these fathers, much like Teofimo Lopez's father and Danny Garcia's father and quite a few other fathers out there who live vicariously through their kids. That's him. They can't do anything without him having to comment. You know, he's the reason why Ben Davidson is not training Tyson Fury anymore. He tried to get rid of Sugar Hill from training him. That didn't work. You all notice that Sugar Hill was there and John Fury didn't do nothing. Of course, because he's all talk. He's all fart is what he is. And the fact that he's taken off his shirt on that stuff, I mean, who wants to see this absolute womble take his shirt off? Now, while things are changing in Saudi Arabia, and they are trying to become a little bit more westernized, they never will fully do it, obviously. But John, you're still in Saudi Arabia. They can still lop things off. Okay, they can still do that. And as much as Tyson Fury was sat at the press conference laughing, you could see at times, you could just see it in his face. He was embarrassed. And he was kind of looking as if to almost be fearful that John's going to cross a line and get himself done in by somebody. Now, luckily for John, the guy who's running Riyadh season is the president of Saudi Arabia, the son of the king in Prince Mohammed bin Salman, alongside Turkey Al Sheikh and that, of course, as well. So he can get away with it to a certain point, but there will come a point, if he keeps this up, that even they're going to go, no, this is unacceptable, because you got families watching this, you got women and children and all this kind of stuff. This is not acceptable, and they're going to have a word with him. And if he continues, then I dread to think what would happen, to be honest, and hopefully it don't. But he needs to step back, okay? His claim to fame in boxing, as far as the Mike Tyson situation is concerned, is the fact that he's the father of the WBC World Heavyweight Champion. Tyson's done all this off his own back, alongside his trainers previously. Rob McCracken, his Uncle Huey, his Uncle Peter, Ben Davidson, and currently Sugar Hill. John's got nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. John's claim to fame in today's era of boxing is that he's a trainer of a misfits fighter who's marginally better than a YouTuber. That's his claim to fame. As far as him fighting back in his younger days, his claim to fame was getting chinned. Well, it was. This guy's an absolute cretin. He's a cretin, is what he is. I said, yeah, mildly entertainment, of course. And I don't know why he can't be more like Shane. I mean, Shane Fury seems class to me. It does, and I really like Shane. I really do. Likewise, of course, I like Peter Fury as well. I like Huey Fury and whatever. But John is just a guy who just loves the limelight. He loves it. He wants that payday with Mike Tyson. But the way that he's doing it and the way that he acts, trying to take the limelight off his kids, is shameful. He's got no shame about him. No shame whatsoever. Step back into the shadows, because no one wants to see you, John. Okay, nobody needs to see you, especially with your shirt off, grabbing your crotch in front of a Saudi audience. Okay, I mean, you talk about standing on the lines, but nobody needs to be seeing that from this old fart. They don't need to be seeing it. I know some people out there like, oh, it's just funny, oh, it's just promotion, it's just, doesn't need promotion, right? Tyson Fury's getting paid money. The money that he's getting, doesn't matter how this promotion goes. It's guaranteed money. Okay, it's guaranteed. Doesn't need any kind of promotion, all right? It just doesn't need it. So there's no reason in the world for John to be doing this unless he wants some of the action himself. Of course he does. I mean, confronting Mike Tyson, I mean, The fact that he went onto Mike Tyson's podcast and was pretty much sticking his tongue up his booty. And now suddenly he wants to fight him. As I said, that's what I predicted was going to happen. I predicted this. Because he's easy to read. Anyway, what can you do? John Fury being John Fury. And I don't actually like doing these videos. I don't. Because I don't like being disrespectful to people and I don't like upsetting people. But needs must. He needs to be pointed out. John, get over it. Your time's gone. If you were going to do something, you'd have already done it. Okay? Your time's gone. Move on, get your cocoa and your slippers, and keep training your Misfits fighter. Alright? Catch you next video, subscribe.